Hey everybody, my name is Shrinebird and welcome back to WebSMP Season 3. I'm back to catch you up on week 30 through 33 WebSMP from my perspective. Hop showed me the big hole.
So I was running out of places to do my little thing, because I kept blowing up or destroying the areas. So I had to go a little close to Soup's thingy, but it's fine. Nothing happened to Soup's cathedral.
Oh,
Hole.
I see.
It goes to bedrock.
That is a big hole. But do you really think hole is achieving anything in your life?
This wasn't this wasn't the intended outcome. Okay. What experiment number is this? Like 3, 4? I don't remember. Something.
You don't seem to be ascending. You do kind of seem to be, if anything, descending into the earth.
Well, this one was a beam that went up and down. So if there was anything above it, it would have eradicated.
I don't like that.
This was a slight miscalculation.
Slight.
I did use 200 source bottles in this though, so I think I need a better energy source, more efficient.
Interesting. Well, good luck with that. Something weird showed up at spawn. Oh, I see.
It just like cracked the top off or something.
Like a Christmas cracker, maybe. Oh, hi. I know what that is. That's a chest.
Well
No
done,
way.
Shrinebird, well done.
It's got a book in it, so here you go, Shrine.
Oh, Yiffy. Error
Reading
ID.
time.
Oops. Error ID 43838490 is the title.
Oh, not again.
Error reaching intended transceiver. Data sent to Unit 4 extraneous transceiver 6. -2257 117 235. Contact center for further assistance.
It's alright.
I'm slightly further away, but I did find something. There's like a thing here.
I've been using. Maybe we should excavate it before we go in it. Like, make sure it's not gonna drop us into like the void.
It's fine. I can fly.
Okay, return communication is the title. Data transceiver triggered. Point log Unit 4. Return communication registered. VD center to VA Unit 4. Data. Soul is a control agent. It allows V to retain projects in face of potential disconnection from unit. For projects, Soul is representative. As such, no present data exists regarding manually adjusting Soul parameters. What happens to Soul items is controlled by projects. Center may retrigger the creation of Soul items, but only to the limits of an existence. The souls of discarded projects are likewise discarded. As for your second query, this data is unavailable to you at this time. We owe what is owed, not extraneous information. End of data.
So,
What a fun little book, guys.
query.
So transmission must have been sent, and this is what we have. Yeah, it must have been returned.
So, it mentioned the word query, so someone must have been souls, right?
Someone is asking about souls.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, someone's asking like existential questions about souls.
Yeah.
So, obvious candidates for who it's about and who could be asking would be me and Soup.
I'm going to be honest. I don't
Possible.
know anything about this data stuff. I've never even seen this kind of thing before. So.
The information was supposed to be sent somewhere else, but there was an error reaching that. As such, we instead got the information here. Someone else is requesting information from something else. Who was it? We're playing Among Us now.
If this
Unless
worked
they're
properly, we would have no
really
idea that this was going on.
Yeah.
So maybe if we can figure out how this thing works, we can start intercepting them.
As for your second query, this data is unavailable to you at this time. We owe what is owed, not extraneous information.
My main thoughts is, what if someone's trying to change the way souls work?
It sounds kind of like someone called in a favor, but they overstepped.
Yeah, definitely. We asked for too much.
We owe what is owed, but not extraneous. or whatever. It sounds like they were asking for more than they were really owed.
So, this individual must have a connection with it, and they've got to have like a longish history with it, right?
Yeah,
Sounds
whatever's
like-
going on, they've got a history with it.
Can we put a book in here?
So
and, like,
can we
defend
maybe
it?
send something?
Yeah, right.
We can definitely
In
try.
theory, yeah.
I say we make chemists put the message in, that way it doesn't like
What?
vacuum up one of us to send the message.
Give me the error code, please. Request assistance in repair antenna transceiver, designated error code, blah. Provide location of damaged component.
Right, well, I guess we just let this thing send that then. Cool, well, good talk. Then I propose something to Harp. I have a proposition for you.
A proposition.
A proposition. So, I know
Okay.
you've been doing a little source experiments to do whatever it is you're doing, ascend to higher demonhood, to remove the little guy inside you.
The little guy.
You know what I mean? Soup has given me a sample of the green of the project A, or whatever it's called. Or I think it's the second one, the project. The point is I have green stuff. I was wondering if you would be willing to let me do a few experiments on you with the green stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's probably not a good idea. Look how I'm to Soup. But consider this. Soup split in two. Soup was separated from Soup. So Soup was sort of centrifuged into two different people. I'm wondering if I do a couple of experiments on you, if I can separate the little guy inside you. And also it would
What's
give
your
me some...
ulterior motive?
Oh, I've got tons of ulterior motives.
Okay.
I won't deny that. But I'm presenting
if
to
I'm
you...
the experiment, I would like to know what the ulterior motive is. I mean, I'll do it, but I mean...
Well, I'm presenting to you the benefits for you, of course. But for me, Soup gave me the sample to experiment on, to see if I could figure anything interesting about it. And I'm personally very curious what it would do if I used it on myself, considering I'm a little bit different in certain ways.
No way.
No way. I'm special. But I'm not quite ready to commit to doing that yet, so first of all I want to try it on someone else and see what happens, because we've only really seen the effects on Soup so far, and also on plants, which is not really helpful. So that's ulterior motive number one. Well, that's pretty much the main motive, but I also just kind of want to know, like... I just kind of want to know what it would do to you.
What if it makes another me? Like it made another Soup?
I mean, I wonder if it would,
Or
like...
the split?
Like, how far
know?
does it go? Like, can I make, like... Is it gonna be like mitosis? Is it gonna be like 4 of you now? Will the little guy inside you also split into 2 little guys? That could be fun.
I don't think it would be fun. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Maybe not for you, but...
Is there a way to reverse the effects?
Oh, we can find that out.
Maybe we should research a way to reverse the effects before we do anything, so
That's
that
what I'm
whenever
trying
you
to do.
do eventually experiment on yourself.
That's what this research is
You
trying
know.
to achieve.
By
Research.
me just guzzling it.
Well, not exactly. I want to create a substrate and inject it into you. Which I'm sure is, but, you know, I'm sure is very helpful to you. But
Yeah,
there are
super helpful.
So, the green stuff is made partially from Lily of the Valley, which has a poisonous effect. There are other plants that have other effects. Medicinal.
Medicinal effects.
Yeah, various types. I'm wondering what would happen if I mixed certain plants together.
If you inject me with like the one that gives me jump boost, will I just become a rabbit?
It's very possible. And that's the power of experimentation. You never know what's going to happen.
Why do you want to use it on yourself?
Just want to see what happens, you know. I have some theories. Don't you ever just want to see?
Question.
Don't you ever just want to see what happens? You
I
know?
mean, sometimes. But
Question.
if an evil me comes out and I start killing people, that's gonna be on you.
That's fine. I mean,
You
it wouldn't
take
be the
the fall
first
for that
time,
one.
you know?
If an evil me does happen, I can assure you, I will kill people.
And that's fine,
So,
you know? Everyone has
no,
their souls,
I don't think
so.
it really is. I think Chemist doesn't have his soul, right?
Well, that's true, but
If he dies, oof.
to be honest, I don't really care if you do kill people. It doesn't bother me. You won't be able to kill me anyway, and it's a lot more entertaining for me if you do some more interesting things. So,
Bruv.
what did you think I had some sort of moral base?
No, none of us have morals. We've already discussed this.
Exactly. So what does it matter if you turn evil or something? Who cares what evil is, you know?
I mean, it might get annoying.
Well, you know, if it gets annoying, I'll just kill you.
That'll prove harder than you think.
Are you sure about that?
I have made so many contingencies for my death.
Contingencies can be
It's-
overwritten.
Depends on the power level. I mean, I'm not gonna specify what the things that I have done, but like, I have survived death multiple times.
I don't doubt it.
I'm chilling for now.
But nah.
So yeah, green gunk.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I mean, sure.
Alright.
Whatevs.
It's a lot more fun if you agree, right? After all that, it was back to the castle. It's really coming along, don't you think? I got all the walls of the towers in, then I took a break to work on some sort of a hot springs and bathhouse area. I'm not very far along with that yet, but I think it should be cute when it's done. That's all from my perspective of week 30 through 33. Check back in next week for more, and drop in on the streams to say hi if you like. Remember to follow me over at twitch.tv/Shrinebird to catch the streams live, and sub here to keep up with everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on WebSMP.